What's up, Defo?
Man, Thanksgiving was great. That food was to pie for.
That's so corny.
All right, enough of the appetizers. Let's get into the main course. Are you an avid reader ready to put your knowledge to the test? Join us in the library on Wednesday, December 4th during 2A Flex for a Battle of the Books informational meeting. This is a fantastic chance to learn about the competition and dive into a fun reading challenge. You'll need a team of 3 to 4 people. If you don't have a team, don't worry. We'll help you find one.
Seniors, on December 4th, Kay Sprungner, an Edgewood College financial advisor, will be hosting a FAFSA informational night from 6 p.m. to 8 in the South Commons.
Looking for volunteer opportunities? Scan this QR code for a list of current opportunities for students.
The next GSA Cookies and Questions meeting will be on December 4th during 2A Flex in Miss Boyce's room, F113.
Amnesty will be hosting a winter clothing drive for refugees. It starts today and ends December 13th. They will accept most winter clothing like jackets, snow pants, hats, gloves, boots, and more. You can drop off donations by Student Services or the front office.
FFA members, remember to fill out the FFA membership and free t-shirt Google form found in FFA Google Classroom. This is open to all students who have taken an agriculture class. Need to be added to the Google Classroom? Ask Ms. Betcher, Mr. Engel, or Ms. Meffert. The order is due today.
And now for another one of Tyler's takes.
Hi everybody. Do you go on family vacations? Last summer my family went to Niagara Falls. We took a boat called Maid of the Mist and got really close to the waterfalls. Here's a picture of me and my sister in our ponchos. Here's another picture of the falls. Look at the rainbow. Everyone should visit Niagara Falls. Have a great week.
And now for an interview with Mr. Scharpf.
Hello everybody, I'm here with Mr. Scharpf from the Esports Club, and today we're gonna ask him a few questions about some of the club activities. First of all, what even is Esports Club?
That's a great question, Sadie, and first of all, it's great to be back on NTV. Thanks for having me. Esports Club is the home of competitive esports at DAHS. So what we do is we have a league that we play in, and we play in a bunch of competitive games. So think about things like Smash, Rocket League, Fortnite, even things like chess. And we are organized together as the high school, and we compete against other Wisconsin high schools. So it's a lot of fun because instead of just playing at home, you get to play with your DeForest teammates against other high schools around the whole state.
All right, that's super cool. What in particular is coming up in the winter season?
Great question. So I've got my little note sheet here because there's so much that we have going on. So registration for our winter season ends on December 6th. So there's a pretty quick timeline between now and then to get signed up. Starting in December, there's a regular season in Rocket League, Fortnite, and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And what that would look like is playing once a week here at the school. We've got the facilities for you. You could choose to bring in your own device as well if you'd like. And you would compete as part of a team or individually against whatever team that you would be basically signed up against that week, right? So you might play Wisconsin Lutheran one week, you might play Wacky one week. So it's a cool opportunity to play games that you already play just against other Wisconsin high schools.
All right, well, that's great to know. And how would one specifically go about signing up for the club?
Great question. So the easiest way would be to get into contact with me. Feel free to stop by my room, feel free to shoot me an email. All my information is up on the announcements on that Rachel Schmidt emails out every day. And I also have a link up there as a general Google form for any interest. Let's say you're not really ready to sign up yet, but you just want to learn more. Fill out the Google form, and I'd be more than happy to reach out to you and get you the information you need to know.
All right, well, that's all we have for today, but thank you for coming. Yeah, good to know.
Thanks for having me, Sadie.
Let's cast a roll into the special segment.
Wacky Whys.
All right, I'm here with Rachel.
Hi.
So she, so lovely, she has agreed to answer a few questions. We're trying to make NTV more interactive, so I want to get an idea of what the student body is feeling, really like that gritty, muckraking journalism. So let me ask you a few of those questions, Rachel. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good.
All right, and how about the school atmosphere? How do you think that's been lately?
I think it's good. I know it's snowing out, so that's kind of bringing it down a little bit for me, but other than that, it's pretty good.
Definitely. All right, so next up, if aliens landed on Earth and approached you demanding to be taught a human skill, which one would you teach them and why?
I would teach them how to be a cheerleader because I love cheerleaders and I'm on the cheer team, so yeah.
Do you think they would make good cheerleaders, or do you think you'd have to coach them with human speech a lot?
I think I'd have to coach them a lot because cheer is not as easy as it looks, so.
No, definitely not. Well, thank you so much, Rachel. It was good speaking with you.
Good to speak with you too, thank you.
All right, so I'm here with.
Sebastian.
Caden.
All right, and these two are going to help me continue to pull answers from our student body. So, can I ask you boys how you're feeling today?
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
I'm feeling amazing.
Would you say that the school culture is positive here, or would you say that it is unstable?
I'd say it's pretty positive.
I'd say it's generally positive.
I agree. All right, so for my next question, if you could replace all the grass on Earth with something else, what would you choose and why?
Money.
Money, and why is that? Do you think you'd be able to capitalize on that, or would that make inflation worse? Like, that would bring down the value of money, would it?
I just want more money, so I'll just pick it all up. I'll get like a vacuum cleaner and then vacuum it all up.
This is a solid strategy. Would you say you agree with this take?
No. I feel like it'd crash the economy.
I feel like it would also crash the economy. What would you propose instead of money as grass?
I'd say maybe like more like plants that grow more fruit, so then people have things to eat.
To like solve the farming crisis. Yeah. That's a good answer. That's a good answer. Well, thank you too. All right, I'm here with
Kirby.
Miles.
All right, Kirby and Miles, I'm going to ask you two a few questions just so we can get a feel for how the student body is connected here at DeForest. So, first of all, I'd like to ask how you're feeling today. Like, how is the atmosphere at school making you feel?
No, I'm feeling pretty good. I think although it's snowy outside, no one likes the snow. I'm feeling pretty wondrous. Wondrous, yeah.
How about you, Miles?
I'm doing pretty good.
Doing pretty good. Do you feel like school boosts your mood when you come in on a day like this, or does it dampen it?
On a good A day, it boosts my mood, I like a good A day, but B day, it just has me, yeah.
All right. How about
It
you,
doesn't
Miles?
really change my mood.
All right. Okay, you two are good sports. All right. What's the strangest thing you have ever been complimented on?
My legs. Yeah, I don't go hair on my legs, so.
Okay. How about you, Miles?
I don't really know.
Have you ever received a compliment where you were like, really?
Probably. I don't really remember much compliments I get.
All right. What do you think makes it weird that people are commenting on your legs, Kirby?
Well, I don't know. I don't grow any hair on my legs, so that's about it. I'm hairless, People tell me I could start an OnlyFans, so yeah, that's a big compliment for me.
Wow, thank you so much for sharing your experiences, you two. You've been great sports. Thanks. All right, I'm here with
Teddy?
And Teddy has graciously granted me permission to ask him a few questions. So first of all, I want to ask you, Teddy, it's snowy. People are bummed out. Has that affected your mood at all, or has being at school, brightened your day?
I like the snow, but I don't really care for school.
Does the school culture at all affect your vision of the school, or no?
No.
All right. Now, this final question for you. If you were a professional wrestler, what would your theme song be?
Thick of It by KSI.
Could you sing a lyric for us?
I'm in the thick of it, everybody knows. They know me where it snows, they stand in and they froze. I don't know nothing about no ice, I'm just cold. 40-something millisubs or so, I've been told.
That was very good. Thank you so much for being on. All right, I'm here with
Brian Geist.
All right, and he has graciously given me permission to ask him a few questions. Would you say this culture at the school promotes productivity, or does it distract our students?
It promotes productivity, and it really gives people extra time, especially with the flexes. This gives people the time to get the work done whenever they're needed to do it.
Definitely. All right, and for your final question, may I ask, are you aware of who Edward Scissorhands is? Do you know him?
Yes, I do.
All right, if you could be like Edward Scissorhands, but you can pick any object at all to replace your hands with, what would that object be, and what would the functionality of that be?
I'll probably have to say like Swiss Army knives.
Swiss Army knives, because of the
Multi-tools,
multi-purpose.
yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Would you think about being a Boy Scout with that, or how would that work?
Probably. stuff like that.
Troop leader, for sure, for sure. All right, well, thank you. All right, I'm here with
Maddie.
And Maddie has given me permission to ask her a few questions about the feelings of our student body. Maddie, it's cold outside. People are bummed out by the dark and the gloom and the doom. But how are you feeling? And how does school affect that?
I think I feel the same.
Feel the same? All right, and for your final question, if you were to explain one modern concept or event to a Victorian child, which one would it be, and what terms would you put it in?
Oil fracking. I would just like pull up Wikipedia probably because I don't think I can explain that myself.
Would you explain the phone as well?
The phone?
Yeah, you would need a phone for Wikipedia.
Oh yeah, I think I would say that aliens gave it to me.
Or do you think a Victorian child would be aware of what an alien is?
If they don't know, then I would just like show a picture of like a green alien to them.
Do you think that would scare the average Victorian child, or like no, because they were living in extremely difficult times?
That depends on the Victorian child.
All right, enough of the food jokes.
Good. See you later, Norskis.
Do you rise to the challenge? Do you seize the day?
After 8 a.m., yeah.